Xavier, Gabby, and Lalo sit around the campfire.
It's 3:05. We at the hotel, motel,
Being too
holiday.
Xavier, I'm serious. I'm gonna wake her up.
Miss G is chill.
Have you actually met her? Because that doesn't sound like her at all.
She's not gonna care.
You're being too loud.
Andy, it's okay.
It's disrespectful to be loud when someone is trying to
Mom
sleep.
takes her meds when she's out. Not waking up. She takes drugs.
Medicine. Meds is short for
Damn, I know. But what?
what?
Medicine?
They're probably like sleeping pills, right, Lalo?
Yeah, sure.
She probably has like insomnia.
She can't move
What do you mean she can't move?
when she's sleeping.
You mean sleep paralysis?
Sleep paralysis. That's what it is. You've experienced that sleep paralysis.
You two might not know this, but I suffer from insomnia. Like really bad insomnia.
Sucks.
Especially in new and unfamiliar environments. I'm not sure how I'll manage to sleep.
I thought we were sleeping tonight. Wasn't that what we said, Lalo?
It's actually really tough. The insomnia.
No sleep. No.
Sleep is so important. Pretty much essential to human development. But when you have insomnia, well,
You take drugs too?
it's not drugs. It's medicine.
Okay.
Prescribed by medical professionals. Medical professionals.
You want some?
Are you offering us drugs? Because no offense.
Come on.
Is that laced with drugs?
Gabby, it's gum. It's still not bad. It's
Monse and Eli roamed through the forest.
Now, there should have been a sign back there. Are you sure we're headed in the right direction?
Hey, do you want to lead the way?
I just thought maybe. Oh, wait.
Don't you dare spit that out.
See right there? That tree is where we took a picture together earlier.
Keep chewing.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Now, see, we should have turned here last time.
It's not like you guys are lost. It's gonna expire.
My feet hurt.
I remember seeing a garden snake slithering in the tall grass earlier.
And you didn't think to tell me?
I said, hey, look, a cute snake.
Yeah, cute and snake don't belong in the same sentence. Stop it.
You're such a pig.
I don't think a snake is the scariest thing we could run into here.
You're so juvenile.
Over here, baby.
I disagree.
Don't call me baby. I'm not your baby.
Do you see the tent?
I see a tent.
Lalo?
I get the window seat on the drive home.
What? But I just got us out of the woods.
Tell Xavier to stop being such a creep.
They sent me to look for you, and I got us out of the woods.
But we also got lost again on the way back.
That shouldn't be bad.
Are you leaving? You can't leave me here alone.
But you're not alone.
What if I get lost? Well, if something happens while you're gone,
Nothing, nothing. You want some drugs?
you stay over there. And I'll stay over here. Don't even look in my direction.
Boom!
What the heck, man?
Why do you have a crucifix? And were you saying to pray for my safe return?
You guys not look over the checklist message? Oh, shoot. Listen to me, like, let me guess. You really look at those issues.
Is that actually sharp?
No? Barely just enough to.
Eli rummages through his backpack, pulls out a canister of bug spray and sprays it around his arms.
I think we packed for 2 different trips.
Lalo spots a snake.
Is that a.
Oh, she's back!
Hell no.
The snake slithers away.
I almost had it.
Are you kidding me? 100 chickens would definitely want to fight against a bear. Cool pics.
I'll send you them once I upload these to my computer.
You do not want to give that guy your contact information? Trust me.
Hey,
Brief alert.
Gabby, can you not?
Sorry?
No, letters. She's not gonna give this up. It's like the time Gabby was going around telling people she was dating Jacob from a different school.
I can hear you.
how is Jacob doing?
Yeah, how is the basketball league champion?
Who's your little friend, Eli? You haven't really introduced Homesick. Homesick likes twigs nearby.
Can somebody make sure there's no bugs on these? They crop them when they hit the fire.
It's so gross.
Kinda cool. Someone found a bug?
Hop in, it's nice and warm.
Yeah. Let's hear what a roach sounds like when it's burning.
I'm gonna see two roaches in the still driving from 1, 2.
Oh, come up with your own material. You're plagiarizing.
Come on, Gabby, it's pretty nice, right?
Those two?
Everyone should taste it.
Xavier's looking for his parents.
Huh?
I'm freezing. Throw them in already.
I'm gonna get my blanket. Does anyone else want one?
Me?
0 casualties.
What are you talking about?
No cracking.
I'm so bored. Let's play Truth or Dare.
This again.
I dare you to eat a dead bug.
Maybe some time.
This is what we don't play truth or dare. With her.
Look, I was thinking we could tell some scary stories instead.
Really, Lalo? You know Xavier gets nightmares.
As long as they don't have to look at your ugly face.
Whoever tells the scary story wins.
Now, are you sure about that?
I mean, if he doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Don't you need it to protect yourself?
You need more.
No offense, but I might be an atheist.
You're not cool enough to be one of those.
I was also looking into Buddhism.
It's not just a crucifix.
You also get some love.
I definitely don't know that.
I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me.
There's a way, or I will actually barf.
Pitbull. Really?
Mr. Worldwide.
Someone doing something and say this pretends to be Pitbull again.
This is 305. Got it!
They're both the same height and major creeps.
You just say no side.
Of what?
My charisma.
What charisma?
Guys, I still think we should play Truth or Dare.
That game's only fun if you pick Dare.
Screw truth or dare.
Are you scared of losing?
We already know everything about each other. How can we even get better?
And yet, I barely know you.
Seriously, did you not?
Is that your girlfriend?
I'm not anyone's girlfriend.
You don't have to answer. That's not how you play.
You guys are no fun.
We're not playing that.
Why do you get to decide? I think we should vote. All those in favor of Truth or Dare?
You lose.
I hate you. All of you.
Scary stories, huh? Who's ready?
I got it. Are you guys scared of friends?
I don't think there's anyone who isn't.
I'm not.
It's one of my story.
Looks like my name, I will. Yes, you are.
What if I wanted to go first? Have you considered that?
Sure.
No.
How about now?
Shut your stupid face, Xavier. This better be
Let
good.
the man speak.
I'm just saying.
Let the man speak. Damn.
Alright. We were staying with my aunt in a classroom. Mom, what's she doing to it? We kept running and moving from apartment to apartment, saying we were being chased by someone, something. She was so good, always so good.
Should we really be talking about your mom?
So, she sent me to her classroom.
Where's that?
Texas. Duh.
Stay with her younger sister. For my own protection. Mom and Sammy didn't really get along too much. But those were desperate times.
His mom was a little psycho, but she's true.
Don't say that.
Some parents are way too strict.
But also everything was different. I felt like just living in life and you have a new start. He was also there where I saw my first Arizona bars where I almost ran out of speeches. Like Sunday.
Why are you talking about sport because you want to?
So, this Alacran is beautiful. A deep, dark, golden color. Perfect. Stunning. Almost didn't look big.
Lalo moves his finger in an attempt to mimic the sport move.
Now it's back. Here are those little translation clumps.
Ooh, gross.
I realized those were her babies. She was carrying them all across her back. All of those little translucent clumps. For her family. I got closer, wanted to pet them. This little baby shared on her back. Wondering how it might feel across my fingers. I'm reaching for them. And boom! That's when the snare came out.
No. Why would you do that?
That was idiotic of you.
And you didn't die?
Well, that was tough.
You mean stupid.
Oh, Xavier, you wanna go next?
What about the rest of the story? You can't leave us in suspense like that.
Yeah, I was just getting to the good part.
But part two comes later.
He's also very dramatic.
Very.
Hand over the prize right now. Well, my story's winning.
Someone's talking.
Men. Anytime now.
Damn, calm down. I was 9, 8. Keep that in mind. I'm basically still 7, maybe young. I used to go to the skate park near my house all the time before I moved. Well, this park, I forgot what it was called. Maybe it was a feed box, remember what it was. I was the oldest one there. So the older kids wouldn't mess with me all the time.
Move out of my way, stupid.
You move.
I said move out of my way.
Isn't it past your bedtime? Why are you still here?
I don't have a bedtime. That's for babies.
Oh, adorable. Little Zombie thinks he's all grown up.
I'm not a baby.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah?
Zombie over here thinks he's a big boy.
Oh, if he's so grown, we should tell him.
And it's too scary.
You're right. He'd probably pee his pants.
I'm not scared.
Not scared. Not scared, but it's a really scary story.
I'm no baby.
You're not really gonna tell him, are you?
Obviously not.
Look at him. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
I watched Saw by myself.
That movie's lame.
So boring.
This is real life, stupid. That's a movie.
I'm not scared of nothing.
Que valiente. We should tell him.
It's the magic word.
Say por favor, asshole.
Please.
Fine. Don't come crying about it later, okay?
That's when it started.
What started?
Don't do that.
They found a boy kid your age, your height. They look just like some stupid haircut too.
His name was also Xavier.
No, it wasn't.
It was. It was
Someone had crushed him with it.
like a tortilla.
I'm not that stupid.
Like a pancake.
His guts were all over here.
You saw him?
Saw him, knew him.
Sure, Eric. Me too.
Maybe not dead, but probably.
I'm the only one who saw him dead. Whether like a pancake or a tortilla. You wanna know what he looked like? A crushed brick. The insides coming out. I was there the night it happened. I heard the scream. I could hear it.
Now his that spirit haunts the park.
Damn it, loco.
Oh, sorry. A story about a haunted skateboard sick.
Pay attention to State Park.
I liked my version better.
I know you're just trying to scare me, but I'm not. I tell them I don't scare. Ghost stories are like Santa Claus. I'm too old for that. I tell them tonight. I'll prove there's no ghost tonight. You think I'm bluffing or something? I'm not. The park and peace out. It's really dark, but I don't leave. They're saying I'm a goner as they leave. Finally, I'm all alone. It's getting cold. I don't care. I stay getting tired and I need to piss.
Oh,
I can't leave. Decided to piss right there.
That's pretty gross, my guy.
Javier, why are you
That's
like
when they
this?
hear it. The screaming. I don't know what it is, but they caught me in a bad time. I tripped over my short face first. Don't let me laugh. It's not funny. It was a long time ago. I was 5.
Didn't you say you were?
I didn't want to get up. Everything hurts, but the screaming doesn't stop. It seems to be getting closer. I put my shorts up and run faster than ever. Ever ran on fast. I'm blazing. Run all the way home and don't stop. Don't turn around. Leave my skateboard there. That was my favorite skateboard. But I'll never see it again. The skateboard.
What happens next?
When I get there, the effing door is locked. I keep ting, but it's locked. The lights are off, but I keep. The neighbor comes outside, asked me to keep it down, but I keep. But no answer. I keep looking on my shoulder, instead of something like dumb kid brain. Thinking the thing in the park followed me. I keep banging the door. There's still no answer. The car's in driveway. You should have been to the door by now. Why haven't they? I think, holy shit, they think of my parents! Whatever it was, got them in their seat, killed them. While at the skate park. It was all a trap, it was all my fault. That night I sleep on the porch and try to. Every son wakes me abandoned. That's it.
Who invited him?
What do you think it was? Screaming.
It's pretty obvious.
A ghost? Sometimes the scariest stories don't have monsters.
It was a prank, and I fell for it. It won't happen again. I learned.
I think we all learned too much tonight. Like, piss before you leave the house.
That was so anticlimactic. Like, you can't end a story like that. Also, you could have hurt me.
What happened afterwards?
Nothing.
And your parents?
Let me see.
I can tell a better story than that. One with a proper ending.
I doubt it.
Give her a chance. Let's hear it.
I'm a really great storyteller. No offense to you. You're not bad, just
More
inexperienced.
experience than you.
When it comes to doing drugs, maybe.
Gabby's office like unicorns and rainbows and fake boyfriends.
Well, it was real for her.
Jacob is a real person.
So Santa Claus is the Easter Bunny.
Fairy tales. I'm falling asleep here.
Go ahead, Dad.
When you're unable to sleep,
We get it, you can't get that among other things.
when you're unable to sleep, sometimes you see things. Now, while everyone is already fast asleep, you find yourself staring into the darkness, and the darkness, like, stares back. Well, it was one of those nights, the sleepless nights with nothing to occupy my mind. I'd cycle through all the various distractions, listen to my nighttime playlist 3 times over, and yet, there I was, still awake. That's when I saw her. The shape in the darkness, a woman made out of shadows. At first I thought I was hallucinating, my tired brain playing tricks on me. A likely explanation, right? Wrong! It was just then, Chester started barking.
Like the hot shoes on your people?
That's my dog, Chester. Or she was. She started barking at the shadows as if she could see her too.
How do you know it's a shoe goes?
Women's intuition. Duh.
Or those
It's the essence. You are so immature.
Chester saw her too. It wasn't just me. This was before she died.
R.I.P. Chester. She was a real one.
She was old. It's okay.
I'm really sorry about Chester. Must have been a really hard time for you.
I'm fine. We brought a new dog, a puppy. It's fine.
So what happened next?
At some point, I must have fallen asleep. Because the next morning I wake up, groggy, still tired. I keep telling myself it was a dream.
You didn't think it was a dream?
This wasn't a lie or some dream. It was
You were
real.
tired. teach you to
intuition.
see things in the dark.
I think it's quite the opposite, really. Why is it so hard to believe?
I know what I saw, Xavier. She was there. This woman made out of shadows.
So the dream.
I know what having a dream feels like. This wasn't a dream. And then I saw her again. This time in broad daylight, outside. I saw her again multiple times.
Did you have a little heart to heart?
Of course not. I avoided her as much as I could. I was terrified. It felt like she was following me. That she would never leave. I was so scared. I would see her everywhere. On the street corner, steps at school, at the park, the church parking lot across the street. But then she was gone suddenly. Before I even knew it. And then I never saw her again. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad sign.
Jacob, the she-ghost of our own Gabby. What is she?
She's real.
Is she here now?
The rest of you believe me, right? That she's real?
Did you ever try to get in contact with her after all that? Like a Ouija board or something?
I did once, but no luck. I told myself I would never do something like that again. It felt wrong. I don't know how to describe it other than it felt wrong.
Something's not adding up. Why did you really stop seeing her?
I'm not sure.
Did you ever tell anybody about her? Like, today?
It's so stupid. I couldn't, especially not my parents. They don't know how to handle these sort of things. This is weird, but I started to think that maybe she was like a guardian angel or something. I don't like to pray, but I would pretend that we would talk to each other sometimes. I would tell her about my day, about Chester. Then Chester died.
The sound of leaves rustling.
Look, she's right over there.
Real mature.
Not cool, dude. It's getting really dark out here. Hope we're not waking up any wild animals out here.
Look, I'm Gabby and I hallucinate.
I'm not crazy. I'm not.
Maybe it's the pills.
That was back when I wasn't taking them.
So you do take.
Xavier, just leave it alone.
At this rate, we'll be here till morning.
We should really keep the noise down.
Don't pay attention to him. I think Xavier secretly wants us to stop because he's starting to get a little spooked.
Oh, we're fine.
Only if you promise not to take your pranks too far.
Pranks? What am I, the serial rabbit?
Alright, guys. So far, it's been these cute little ghost stories, but we need to start ramping this up. Lalo wanted us to scare each other. I'm winning this one for sure. Everything I'm about to say is true. Matzi, do you remember that year I went to Mexico for the summer?
Like every summer.
No, but like the first time when I was 9. The first time I went to Mexico, my cousins decided to play a horrible prank on me. Or so I thought. They took me out to Almonte, and even though it wasn't late, the sky was already pitch black. I kept tripping over everything, and they walked so fast. I shouldn't have gone with them, but I didn't want them to know I was afraid of the dark. So once we reached the highest peak, they pointed out to a dark pitch of land. I could only make out the dark silhouette of what I could only imagine was an animal. Then my cousins started howling loudly. A pair
Oh!
of glowing eyes looked back at us from the distance, howling back. My cousins laughed as my eyes grew big.
Ya se asustó.
Quiere llorar, quiere llorar, quiere llorar.
I knew they were trying to just get me to run back home in the dark, and that was more terrifying than whatever was lurking out in the field. So I turned away from them and pretended to run home. I hid behind a mesquite and watched as they roamed around calling my name.
Eli, we were just joking.
Eli.
I could feel them panicking. That'll show them I knew it. That they thought I could scare easily, but suddenly they grew quiet.
See that? What is that?
I wasn't gonna fall for their tricks. I knew they were trying to lure me back. Except
The sound of an owl cry followed by blood-curdling screams.
in the dark, up ahead, a large owl swooped over my cousin's head, landing on Uriel's shoulders. He was 13 at the time, but with the owl looming over him, he reverted back to a small child. Now he began to weep. I ran over to him, but Tonio was already aiming his stupid little slingshot at his target. Of course, I got caught in the crossfire. Pulled the rubber band back and knocked me out with a large stone. I fell unconscious.
Pendejo!
The owl flew off to Oriel's shoulders and started batting its wings at Tonio. In a panicked hurry, he carried me home until we were running at full speed. And I woke up the next day with the worst fever I had ever had, and Tonio and Uriel were grounded. It wasn't until a few nights later that we could make our way back to the Monte to get another look at what was stalking us that night. Of course, it was Uriel's idea. He was sure that this time we'd be able to prove that whatever was out there that night was out to get him. We weren't so sure, but we decided to sneak out. My head was pounding. The wound from where the rock hit me still felt fresh. I wanted to know what was out there too, so when he snuck away, I secretly followed him. They didn't notice I was trailing behind them until I tripped over a large boulder a few miles out.
What are you doing here?
Did you follow us? We're being so much trouble. Come on, Uriel. Let's turn back.
You're joking. They're gonna know we snuck out. We're already in trouble.
I asked them what they were looking for, and they smiled menacingly in the dark.
Lechuza.
I didn't know much about Lechuzas except that some people believe that at night the witches in town would shapeshift into owls once the night grew dark. Uriel was so convinced that one had tried to capture him the other night, he wanted to get even.
Uriel. Uriel's going to be the pet again.
Hey, no. He's the bait now since he decided he's gonna follow
It
us.
has to be you, Uriel. You're the one who wants it.
I liked the idea of not being the bait. My head was already in so much pain, I didn't even know if I could risk another injury. The night was still. Our footsteps echoed through the forest, giving our location away to anyone or anything that could be lurking nearby.
I don't think it's coming back.
Just wait.
An owl cries out.
It's here. Take cover.
More owls joined in. Uriel and Tonio aim and fire their slingshots to no avail. Owls wail loudly. The flapping of their wings is thunderous.
Run!
They scratched our backs as we made our way through the woods. Uriel looked behind him every couple of feet to make sure they weren't still following us, but I knew deep inside he wished he could have knocked one out of the sky. He took one last look through his slingshot in the dark. And Finn.
Eli pulls up his shirt at the end of the story, revealing large horizontal scars on his back, faded from time but still visible.
Holy shit.
See, I told you it was a true story. Have fun following that up, if you dare.
That was amazing. And could have heard something really good, Monster.
Well, after hearing everyone's lovely, spooky stories, I'd like to say I'm more confident now than ever that this prize is mine.
I don't know. I think up until now the competition has been pretty high. Less fairy tales, more scary tales. Bring it home, Monty.
I would like to begin by saying that I assume this is a safe space and a judgment-free zone, so I expect nothing but respect from everyone here.
What is this, school?
I don't know about judgment-free, but proceed.
While I was packing for this trip, I couldn't help but worry about everything I'd be leaving behind. My family, my comfy bed, and my collection of plushies. And given that we'd be so far away, I thought that maybe this would be the perfect opportunity to let go of something that I've been carrying for far too long.
Nope.
Monty, you know I hate dolls.
She'll hear you.
Oh, come on, you can't be serious.
It's kind of cute. But like, in a freaky way. Trust me, this doll is weird. I bought it at an antique shop. I went with my parents. I never really liked dolls that much, but it came in this glass case, and I really wanted to use the case for something else, so I convinced my parents to buy it for me.
So what's it doing outside of the box? Here!
I still have the case. It holds a really cool Frankenstein's monster action figure now.
This story just gets weirder and weirder.
Okay, anyway, the weirdest part of all this is I bought the doll at the antique shop. They gave me this to go with it. Is that silver? The lady at the front counter told me that this was a very special doll, and that the person who sold it to the store said that the original owner wanted it sold as a set. It was all a little unconventional, but I wasn't going to turn down a free
care about?
Everything makes sense when I finally took the doll from out of the case. When I took her out, a small piece of paper fell to the floor. I would never notice it if I hadn't taken her out.
This is why you keep the doll in the box?
I unfolded the paper, and inside was a handwritten note. Please take care of my lovely Emily. She's not like any other doll. The person who wears her locket swears to be her protector. Only the person wearing the locket will be able to communicate directly with Emily's spirit.
Yikes.
Maybe we should go in the fire.
I'm just joking. Don't listen to them. Yeah, I'm listening.
Ooh, this is lame.
So now you're gonna talk to a doll? Is that what's happening?
Oh, it's okay. They're just my friends. You can come out and play with us.
No, I don't like that. Take that back.
What's she doing now?
Hold it.
Okay, that's enough. Come on, Lizzie, snap out of it.
Stay back, mortal. Monte isn't here right now. This is Emily. Now let's all have a little fun around the campfire.
Your voice always sound like that. I don't remember it sounding like that.
Someone's a beater kid.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Ya no puede caminar. Porque no quiere, porque le falta las dos patitas.
I hate this song.
La 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 la. Nope.
You win, Monte. Can you stop now?
It's gonna take more than that to win.
Sanctus, 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 Dominus.
Stop! The fuck?
Whoa, what's happening with your eyes?
Benedictus que venit in Dominus
Francisco.
Domini. Hosanna in excelsis.
Anda, Andros, Dos, Ingrid, Andros, Anda.
Are you two tag teaming? Because that's not fair.
Is everyone ready for it to say goodnight? Emily is getting a little sleepy. Time to put the toys away.
Yeah, hope to never see you again.
Okay, everybody put your blankets over your heads.
Why?
Just go along with it, Xavier. Unless you're scared. Are you scared?
I'm not scared. I just want to know